Well, good morning, West Ham fans. Andrew Savage 2933 has asked for it, so you're going to get it. Let's talk salaries. A very, very good Thursday. And why am I doing a fork? Why am I switching my ears on? A very, very good Thursday to you. We are almost the weekend, thankfully, which there's no West Ham to ruin as well. It's nice, isn't it, for a change? If you didn't watch our interview with Jimmy last night, yeah, you can watch it. It's all on. It's all on YouTube. It's all on YouTube. We're promoting his book and his event, which is on the 18th of October at the Rusk with Ian at E13 Events. Tickets are going to sell out on this. It's basically sounds like a bit of a piss up, to be honest, and a bit of a conga line from the Rusk down to Yates's in Romford Town Centre, quite possibly. And I'll be there. And Anton, I think, is journeying down from Scotland as well, I believe. Anyway, Andrew, Andrew Savage 2933 has put a comment, and we read all the comments. He said, "Would you mind doing a video explaining our finances? I'm a happy hammer, but I'm a bit worried. It almost feels like Forest with the amount of new players we've got coming. All the exits and deadline day were loans, I believe so. No money coming in just off the wage bill. Or am I worrying for nothing?" Well, in terms of the transfer budget, we didn't make huge amounts of money on that, really. But where we made real inroads was on the wages. That's what we're going to talk about today. From FFP PSR perspective, we were in a very good place. Really, we were in terms of where we should be, in terms of the amount of money spent. However, I was gonna do it. I was gonna look at all the different, all the wages of the new players, but Sean Wheatson's done it for me. God bless him. So I'm going to take you through Sean's calculations because I think it really helped solidify that your fears can be rest assured, it can be allayed in terms of Andrew. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's look at the figures. So following the transfer window closing, obviously we brought in currently 9 players, potentially 10 players. If if we're led to be believed, John Egan is on trial at West Ham and will be involved in a behind closed doors fixture friendly against Dagenham Redbridge today, according to ex-WHU employee. We'll put a little fact pack out about John Egan, just in case you want to know more about him. I'll put that in a couple of hours' time. So currently, with the 9 new players, we have got a total wage spend of £605,000 a week, which equates to about 31.5 million across the season. Seems a lot, doesn't it? It's a lot, but footballers nowadays, I mean, that's an average of, I should have done the averages. Should have done an average, 605 divided by 9. It's an average of 67 grand a week. Now, obviously, some will be on more, some will be on less, but that's on average, 67 grand a week, which probably par for the course for a Premier League player, to be honest. I don't know what the average Premier League wage is, but I imagine it's around probably about, I don't know, about 50 grand, something like that. So a massive outlay in terms of what's been brought in over the summer. Obviously, that could develop into 10. But in terms of what we've let go, so these are players that have left the club. Obviously, Calvin Phillips, he didn't get, obviously his loan spell didn't get renewed. He's at Ipswich now. Sai Benrahma, Flynn Downs, obviously they made their loan spells permanent. Well, kind of. Obviously, Flynn came back and then went back. Tilo Kehrer was an obligation to buy. We're led to be believed, actually, talking about Jean-Claire or Todibo, we're led to be believed that his obligation is only on 5 Premier League starts. So that could be done by October. or something like that. So that's what we led to believe. Very, very easy to achieve. Same as Tilo. I think Tilo's was like half a dozen appearances, which he sort of smashed almost first 12 appearances. So Tilo went. Ben Johnson, we know we didn't renew his contract. He didn't sign a new deal, so he left. Ogbonna obviously didn't offer him a new deal, and he went obviously at Watford now. I think we could have probably done with him, to be honest, rather than necessarily getting John Egan in, to be honest. Nathan Trotz, he left. He was sold. He signed a new deal, then was sold to Copenhagen or something. Divine Mbama, obviously we know he's at Man City now, and Joseph Anang. So, by getting rid of those 9 players already, so 9 in, 9 out, so to speak, we saved around £400,000. So about £21 million a year. However, with our little foray of loans out on the last day or so, the transfer window, Ward-Prowse, Zuma, Aged, Cornet, all these being straight loans, with us paying a percentage of the wages. So we're paying a percentage of Zuma's wages, although Zuma, it's a 1-year deal and he'll be out of contract next year anyway. So he'll, in essence, would leave the club, but we're paying his wages while it's still a loan move. So Naif, we are contributing a percentage in order to get them off the books. But still, those 4, in terms of what we're saving off the books, it's another £270,000 a week, which is around £14.5 million. So if you combine that with the other 9, so in essence, thinking about it, we brought 9 players in and we've got rid of 13, really, which is mental when you think about it like that. You'll see actually we've got ins. We're actually up on a wage basis. So in terms of what we've brought in, £605,000, and out is £681,000 a week, which is around 31 million in, 35.5 million out. So pretty much exactly 4 million quid we've saved. So meaning that if we got in, for example, a John Egan, for example, he's not going to be on 77 grand a week, but that's what we could bring in a player, put him on 77 grand a week, and that would still mean we'd spend the same amount of wages than we've saved. That makes sense, because that'd be about 4 million quid a year. So that would take us up to 35.5. Obviously, it doesn't equate for the rest of the squads as well. The fact is we're paying higher wages for the likes of I'm sure Nicholas Folker is on more than Nathan Trott, for example. But it means that in terms of our spend, in terms of our wage structure, which is one of the things they take into account, obviously, in terms of spending, we're actually in a good position. If we sign a free transfer, a John Egan, Matip, linked with the random bloke from Torino, the random bloke from Standard Liège, whoever, we'd still be in the green, so to speak, because of the wages we'd saved before, if that makes sense. I'll just put that up again just so you guys know, because I know some people just, with all PSR, obviously you saw today, was it yesterday, Leicester won a court case against the Premier League to stop getting points deductions and stuff like that. You can see where we're in terms of what we brought in. We had brought a lot of players in, but we got rid of a lot of players. We got rid of more players than we brought in, technically, including the 4 out on loans. The 13 players have left, 9 have come in. It means we've got we're actually have saved 4 million quid on the wage bill at the moment, which is all right, isn't it? It's a good thing, isn't it? Let me know what you think. I mean, obviously, in terms of and things like, obviously, don't forget the Jean-Claire Todibo. That is a loan deal, so it's not it's a loan deal. We've got him on loan, so it means that the payments are actually across 6 years, really, rather than 5 years. Obviously, no one pays. No, everyone owes someone money in terms of football. We know the transfer fees split out across the length of the contracts, and we can't, because of, thanks to Chelsea exploiting that and getting 7 and 8 year contracts. Now it's only to 5 years. That's the maximum you can do. But if you do a loan move, then a 5-year contract, which is basically what Jean-Claire is going to have, then we can spread that payment across 6 years. Clever old Tim, eh? Clever old Tim. So that's where we're up to on the wage structure. So we're in a good place. We're in a good place. Now, what I want to do is we haven't done our monthly draw. Now, anyone who's a channel member gets automatically entered into our monthly draws. They'll also be getting, in the start of the next couple of weeks, they'll be getting the more content, they'll be getting the weekly podcast, they'll be getting the monthly ex-player chats as well, and content exclusively for members. But what they'll also do is get entered into prize draws to win some lovely stuff. And we've got some lovely stuff as per usual. We're going to have a bit of a bumper one today. And if you want to get involved, if you subscribe, become a member, which hitting the join button down there, then you can be entered into our draws next month. Also worth keeping an eye out for the fantasy football as well. Every month, whoever tops every month, not necessarily who's top of the league, that's the end of the season, but every month, so you can, even if you had a shit month this month, don't worry, you can have a really good month next month. You can win a prize, and Holly's put that out on the channel and stuff. So I think, I can't remember who it was. He's claimed his prize, but keep an eye on the channel, and just in case he doesn't claim his prize. So we've got a few prizes today. So I thought I'd do it in a special video. The first one is for a West Ham signed football. I've deflated it because it's easier to easier to post. We've got, now this was last year, so we've got Fornells, Ben Johnson, you know, Aaron Cresswell. I think that's Tilo Kira. Again, so stars from the conference win. Let's see who's going to win that one. That's going to spin the wheel. We'll spin. As you can see, there's two prizes today. A couple of prizes for each draw, and the winner is. I thought it was Tom Budden. Then that would have been fucking embarrassing. Williams. If you contact us, either you can put a message. Actually, no, it's easy. Just email us at westhamnetwork@gmail.com and we can get that out to you. Congratulations. Next up, we have, what do we got here? A signed photo from friend of the channel, Stuart Slater. See you later. Nice one. Lovely little picture there. Let's see who's going to win this one. Let's bring up the old Spinneroonie again. We have got, the winner will be West Ham Faithful. Congratulations, West Ham Faithful. If you can email us, westhamnetwork@gmail.com, we'll get it posted out to you. Good luck to you. We'll do one more. We might do two more. Fuck it. It's Christmas. It will be Christmas soon when we blink. Signed Mark Noble picture. Captain Noble. Signed by the man himself. Nice little picture there. Look nice to frame. I like that one. Let's see. We got this one. Spin, sugar, and that is going to. I can't help you. Oh, shushily. That is going to Bernie Bantrim. Well done, Bernie. And we'll do one more because I'm feeling generous. And this one is going to be, he's going to put his hand and pull something out. Who misses? They don't like it often. Let's see what we got. Let's do, I'm going to keep that one for another day. That's a good one, these. Right, I've got some little, where's the little bits? I've got some little, football cards in here. Sorry, peeps. It's my generosity just overtaking me. Right, what we got here? That's got. Oh, nice, you lucky bastards. We'll do two more. Just too good for you. We've got a signed Phil Parkes collectible card. These were in the programs, weren't they? I think with trivia at the back, signed by the man himself, Mr. Phil Parkes. Let's see who's got that one. Good luck. Eyes down for a full house. And that is going to Michael. Michael Blees. Well done, Michael. And one more, which is a Tony Cottee signed Legends card, with trivia at the back. Oh, I'm too good to you guys. Too good to you guys. One more. Let's see who's won this one. And that is going to Bernie. We're going to spin again. Sorry, Bernie, I love you. But we'll give it to someone else because you've got a prize already. Although Bernie can decide whether you want what you want, what picture you want, whether you want the noble one or the and then the other one's going to Stephen Green. So Stephen, congratulations. So Stephen, Bernie, I can't remember the others, but it's recorded, so I can go back and see. Email us at West Ham Faithful's one of them as well. Email us at westhamnetwork@gmail.com, and I will get them sent out to you, my friends. Thank you very, very much for your time. Don't forget to like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And we'll be back later on with talking about Lewis Orford. I think we'll talk about Lewis Orford at lunchtime. And then we have Hammers Headlines later on. Take care. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay humble. Also, next week, don't forget the big debate is back next Thursday. Put it in your diaries. Much love. See ya.